Hey, hold on a
I
second.
did
Hold on,
not
hold
spit
on.
on children.
Yeah. What? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Shiny Shuriken stream. We're live, and I'm sorry, but Furret's comment was hilarious. I don't trust a guy who spits on children. And we also have said guy in the call with us. We've got Zach with us, and we've also got Koro from Koro Edits. Go ahead and say hi, guys.
Yo, what it do, Pikachu? I don't spit on children. I'm not a Drifloom.
That would be kidnap children.
Single sentence broke my brain.
What'd you say, Koro?
Yo, what's up, Furret? What's up, Iris?
Yo, what's up, Iris?
And
Yo,
yes,
what's
the
up,
poll
Furret?
today.
Status Queen herself. Or himself.
The what?
Status King and/or Queen.
The poll today for this
It's
apple cabbage is something that Zach made, and so I told him that sounded pretty awful.
It was delicious.
It sounds absolutely disgusting.
I mean, I'm not a cabbage fan in the first place.
Listen,
And then if you try to make it fancy, it's because it's probably not good.
People
Listen.
are supposed to listen.
It's actually really good. Mentally slow, Regigigas. Iris. Yo.
Oh, hell,
Yo,
well, hey, look,
let's go.
Iris loves cabbage. Yo, what's up, Bruno? All right, I need people's help. I am going to
Wait.
start.
Really quick, before we get too far off topic, in Florida, there's a swamp cabbage festival, and every year, someone is pronounced queen. Just saying, cabbage is popular.
No, it's not.
Yes,
No.
it is.
Quit trying to make cabbage happen. It is not
Well,
popular.
Florida, perhaps, but we aren't in Florida now, are we?
I'm in Florida.
I'm also in Florida.
Well, here in Missouri, it's not very
In Missouri,
popular.
Whoa, whoa,
where the
whoa!
water
We don't
comes
need
down
none of
the
that.
creek.
We don't need none of that. Okay. Knockoff lettuce, exactly. It's knockoff wannabe lettuce.
You know what?
So,
I'm with Iris. I'll take Iris as the friend.
The cabbage
cult.
cult.
Yes,
I'm gonna start a new
cabbage cult kids.
weekly series. I want to kind of like do a showcase video. And so what I'm gonna try to do is like early in the week get like a Pokemon from the community. You guys pick a Pokemon and I'm gonna build around it. You know, something that we can kind of like make, you know, not like legendaries and stuff, but I mean smaller legendaries, sure, but not like Koraidon or Miraidon or something, you know, high tiered. I kind of want to do like, oh, this El Creamy build goes nuts. I only said that because I just saw a Milcery, but you know, I want to do like something where we build like a low tier Mon. Regigigas.
Comment Reggie Gigas by chance?
What?
Did Iris by chance comment Reggie Gigas?
Yes, Iris did comment Regigigas.
No it.
We could. Okay, we could do Regigigas for the first episode. Fine, we could do that. All right, let's do it. I gotta go get a Regigigas out of my Pokemon home, so hold. I'm thinking. Yippee! All right, I'm thinking. What a paradox. Reggie Steel? Hold on, I'm not gonna make a full Legends Well, honestly, a full Reggie team would be funny.
That would be cool.
I don't think it would be that hard to win with. I don't think it would be very difficult. Noivern. I could work Noivern on the team.
I mean, Reg Ice, Reg Rock. I mean,
The funny thing is, I've actually never. Let me see here. I have never used Regidrago, I don't think.
I hear he's decent, but I've never used him myself.
I don't think I've used Regieleki either. Oh, I have. I actually
Ooh.
built him. He's nothing special, just... Yeah, I've never used him. Look, he's not even built. No, like, make a team for each Reggie like I do. I don't know about all that. That's a lot of
That's pretty cool.
Reggies.
That is a lot.
And then
Whole lot of Reggies.
The e-sport collab like Hyper does every month.
Do I have a Cleavor somewhere? I kind of feel like I would love to see a Cleavor on the team. Shiny Alphas, yeah. Let's grab this guy.
Any alphas.
Alpha Cleavor.
Yo,
You can
let's
never
go,
have
Iris.
enough Reggies or cabbage. You know what? If you don't flip on cabbage, we're not building any Reggies.
Wait, Mac. What if you name it Reggie Gigas, the Cabbage Slayer?
There's just not enough room for that, and you know that. Like, you know there's not enough room for that name.
But it still goes hard.
All right, let's do... well, we've got this one from Gen 7. And this one is max HP, max attack. If it still gets Drain Punch, I could do something with, like, a choice banded Drain Punch. Oh, I'm getting ideas. What if we did something? What if one of the team members was, like, a trick user, okay? I think it'd be really cool from a video standpoint if I got matched up against a team that had a ghost type, and if I tricked them a ring target, I could hit them with Drain Punch. Just ask me what moves it gets, and I know. We have stumbled upon Iris's favorite topic, Reggies. I could use this one, or I could build a brand new one that I got from Pokemon Go. Oh, wow, this one is...
Go.
Well, go back in. I want to see... his speed's not negative. Yeah, he's specially trained. He's hyper trained. Back before I knew what hyper training really was, I was training special attack out here. Okay. All right, we'll grab this one.
Ooh.
Let's grab this, and then I'm closing Pokemon Home, but I actually probably should have stayed in it. Let's see if I have extra Noibats or Noivern to build. Koro is getting into singles.
All the single ladies.
I'm
Put
gonna
your hands up.
slowly bring all of my friends over to the singles side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got plenty. I got 4 extra shiny Noibats.
Nice.
Let's see if any of them are marked.
Dang it. So that's what is normal Terra Ice Rider Calyrex a thing?
Probably to catch a Calyrex Shadow Rider off guard so that it doesn't get hit by a Astral Barrage, because Astral Barrage is super effective against Calyrex Ice Rider.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It has the, psychic typing.
Yeah. So if you go normal, you might catch somebody who thinks that they're going to get a free Astral Barrage, because most Calyrex Ice Riders are something like Fire, Fairy, or Steel. So usually it's a safe bet.
Though they they were calm minding with Calyrex, and then switched into a Latios that I could Astral Barrage.
Hmm.
And I already had a
All
good
right,
Nobu.
nothing. We got no marked Noibats. Nothing. Is there anything cool about these? A no good special attack.
Hmm.
That's nothing. I could hunt a new one, but I don't really need to. Okay. So we got a Cleavor who we have to build. Oh my god, I have so many Reggies in my party. What? Why are we Body Slam, Drain Punch, High Horsepower, Heavy Slam, Rest, Sleep Talk, Crush Grip, Giga Impact, Hammer Arm, Zen Headbutt, Wide Guard, Mega Punch, Knockoff, Stomp, Facade, Playback, Pound, etc. Why are we listing all of Regigigas' moves? Just curious. The target is crushed with great force. The more HP the target has left, the greater the move's power.
Jesus.
The more HP that the target has left, the greater the move's power. Someone asked. I think Bruno just asked if it got Stomp. Crush Grip is no good. I said Stomp because the one on the screen had it. Agility, Rock Slide, X Scissors, Swords Dance.
Hmm.
Do.
Do.
So we not using Malamar. I could try to use Malamar. Hold on. This team might be getting a little bit off the rails here. So we're thinking Regigigas. Okay. Regigigas.
Nice, Iris.
Noivern. Malamar.
Yo, what's up, Barry?
Cleavor. Oh, Barry's here. What's bacon shaking? Swords Dance. I was about to list TMs, but I ran out of space. Okay.
I might have to build this team in Scarlet because this team so far has yet to lose a single battle.
There you go. Malamar. How am I using Malamar? What do you want me to use Malamar for?
I will be right back.
Okay.
Bacon doesn't shake. That's debatable.
Yeah, that's debatable. It definitely shakes and dances.
I need Barry, Bruno, Iris, and Furret to vote on this. To vote on this poll.
Yo, you're the real MVP. Barry, go ahead and vote too. Thanks, Iris.
Malamar has pretty bad stats. Because it's cool shiny. Alright, I'll give you that one. And you know what? I did happen to stumble across a random shiny Inkay, so wherever it is. Right here. What am I voting for? The poll. Vote on the poll.
About apple cabbage and your thoughts.
Not loving this cherry limeade very much.
Where's it from?
Apple cabbage berry. Apple cabbage.
Not apple bottom jeans, but apple cabbage.
What do I want to do with the Malamar? Do you learn trick?
Bruno, do you eat halal?
Inverts the target's stat changes. I think, honestly, though, I do think a Malamar.
Okay, cool.
I do think a Malamar with Topsy Turvy could be fun. Hold on. I have to turn my Switch upside down.
I didn't know, but that's pretty cool, Bruno.
Why didn't that work? This is hard to do upside down.
This is your first evolution upside down on the Switch, too.
What's going on? Why is this not working? The heck? Why isn't that working?
No clue. Bruno said level 38.
Oh, it has to be... No, it has to be from a battle. I can't have any other controllers connected to it. That's what it is.
Nah.
So dumb.
Dumb indeed.
I didn't know that part. Can't have anything else connected to it. All right, we got a shiny Malamar.
Whoa, that shiny
There's a
Malamar is beautiful.
switcheroo. Does switcheroo happen? Get contrary? I'm kind of contemplating keeping suction cups. I'm thinking this is going to be like a support Malamar. It's going to be support Malamar. Because I have a couple of thoughts. One is just simply having one attack on it be knockoff. Knockoff is just so good. Does that work on the enemies too? Contrary? No. I'm thinking about like a focus sash. I want to use a focus sash. Use Topsy Turvy. It just stops them from forcing me out with like Dragon Tail or like Red Card, Whirlwind, etc. Okay, so if I use foul or focus sash, what I can do is I can use a Pokemon to let the opponent set up in front of, pretend like it's getting away from me here, right? And then I go into Malamar, I use Topsy-Turvy, and I send all those stat changes negative. Suction. Actually, you know what? Like, if Suction Cups blocked the opponent, that would be kind of crazy, actually. I'll probably go contrary. I just think it'd be funny. I don't know why. When's Game Freak hiring us for real? Like, it would be really cool if I could do that and, like, that person was, oh. Does it get Octolock? I was just thinking the same thing you were, but how do I do that? It doesn't get block. It doesn't get Octolock. It does get wrap. It gets wrap. I could wrap the opponent, but how do I wrap them? Use Topsy-Turvy and then kill them. Because, like, if there would work, but we need 2 turns. Yeah, for real. Okay, but let's think about this. How do we do it? So, that would be funny, though. Topsy-Turvy would be so funny. And Malamar is the only Pokemon that gets it, so it'd be really funny. Like, imagine if I let somebody set up to, like, +6 on something, and then I just come in and go Topsy-Turvy and send it negative. No, it's permanent. Inverts the target stat changes. That's all it says. I don't think there's a way we can do all of it. Because, like, if I Topsy-Turvy, then then they're just going to switch. And what could we do in the meantime? What does letting somebody set up in front of me look like? What Pokemon would benefit? Ooh. Oh, I know. What if we did Psych Up? You know who learned Psych Up? Calyrex Shadow Rider.
What?
You don't let them set up fully. I mean, the setup fully. They could set up fully. It'd be hilarious, right? It would be hilarious. Grafii and Illumise. Topsy-Turvy Calyrex. I mean, switch and wrap. Wait. Wait. What if we used Swagger? What if I was max HP, max defense Malamar, right? And I went Swagger, Wrap, right? I would be increasing their attack, right? I'd have to do it to a physical attacker. I send him in. I Wrap. Maybe they see it as a turn to set up. Okay, so then I Wrap them. I trap them. I use Swagger to confuse them. And then I use Topsy Turvy, and I send their attack stat negative. This is it's so extra. It's so much extra steps. It's so much extra steps. But it's funny. But no, I don't know. That's a lot. I could also use Malamar to Trick, Wrap, and Spite. What if we did that? That would be kind of funny. If I trick it like a Choice Scarf. I trick them a Choice Scarf. That locks them into one move. And then I use Spite to just knock down the PP until they start struggling. I use Wrap. They wouldn't be able to switch out. This is also situational. Oh, man. What do we want to do? Why'd you say Malamar? I could just trick and disable. I could just trick and disable. We could just do that. We could trick, disable. I mean, maybe we get a Topsy-Turvy off. I think if I did that... What's my speed? 73? How am I building this? Zach, what are you doing?
I'm actually in Legends Arceus right now. I'm getting ready to send over some Pokemon to Violet. And I'm paying attention, following along. I'm like, ooh.
Like who?
I'm sending over.
Headphones shutting off right now.
I'm sending over the main starters, because I really want to build Typhlosion. And
what? You can get a Cyndaquil in this game.
No, I mean the Hisuian form.
Oh. Well, you know you have to evolve Cyndaquil into Typhlosion in Legends Arceus first, right?
Yeah, I already did that. I just did the 3 evolutions right now.
We need a Trick Room setter now? I don't think we need a Trick Room setter. Why would we need a Trick Room setter? I know, you already told me, Iris. Okay. Let's build this Malamar. Malamar is gonna actually cook. Trust. I mean, I was talking to the other guy. Let's see here. How are we gonna build this? If we go with a trick, disable, topsy-turvy, knockoff. Is that just the worst possible Malamar in existence? I'll tell you what we could do. Okay, Bruno. Okay, Bruno. Are you ready for this? I have a different idea. Why
Oh, you're talking to the other
tricking?
Oh, me.
Knockoff is when we're not tricking. Unite, yo, Jay. What up, bro? Okay, Bruno. Are you ready for this? All right, we bring a sticky web setter, like Galvantula. We set up the webs. Then we bring in Cinderace. And we bring in Court Change. We bring the webs over to our side of the field. Okay? So that we come in with Malamar. On the contrary, get the speed boost. We bring Superior, contrary speed boost. And then we actually use Malamar to just do it. Just do the business. We abandon the topsy-turvy and all of it. So we get the speed boost, and then we just, like, we would just have to slap a superpower to get an attack and defense boost. Right? Right? So is this all going to be on one team? Yeah, I mean, Websetter, Cinderace, and Malamar. Yeah, I mean, I might have to do that on a different team though, Bruno, because I did tell Iris that I would do the Regigigas first. So, all right.
Yo,
so, what happens with Regigigas when you enter a battle? We get slow start, right? I gotta go right now anyways. All right, no worries, Bruno.
Hi, Bruno.
Okay, so we get slow start. That cuts our stuff in half, right? Or just our speed. This Pokemon's attack and speed are halved for 5 turns.
By the way, Iris, really love Legends Arceus.
Later, Bruno.
Bye, Bruno.
Jay came in, said one word, and got Furret and Barry freaking out. Furret, I told Jay that we were on the Unite the other day, and he knew it was painful before I had said anything.
I like Unite.
Yeah, it's alright. It's not a bad game. I exist. He's coming back, guys. He just committed to just like all the... Wait, can Malamar go in the water? It flies? Excuse me?
I thought Malamar just floats.
Well, okay. Yeah, that too. Float, fly, flingle.
Flingle? Excuse me?
What?
Did you say flingle?
No. It's not a word.
I
Flingle?
suppose I'm just having an aneurysm then.
Guys, help me gaslight Koro.
Listen, I deal with that enough at home. I don't
Flingle?
need that.
That's weird, right?
I don't know. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to deal with the speed stat being nerfed. I'm kind of thinking I make the speed stat and the attack stat not matter, right?
Yeah. It's valid.
All right, Iris. Hear me out, bro. What if we went for a choice specs Regigigas? What if we went like max HP choice specs? You've done that before? How did it go? I'm thinking that's the wave. Like, I send him out. I cook something with choice specs. We go like, you know, max special attack modest. And, you know, he can always soak up a hit. On switching, this Pokemon's attack and speed are halved. I don't know how else to switch his ability. I mean, there's no other way to switch his ability. They have no ability switches or nothing. Which is just a travesty. Just a travesty. This Pokemon really is like booty cheeks. Okay. What does he learn? The tanky set would be able to do good damage if Terra, but other than that, yeah. There's Earth Power, Focus Blast. Okay, well, how else? What else could we do to make the... Yeah, this is singles. Well, I mean, you don't have to come up with it. That's what we're doing tonight. We're making the team. Ooh. I think I feel like I have to stick with the special attack side. Plus, we would catch people by surprise. 80 is just not... Wait!
Eureka!
Wait! I've got an idea, Iris! Oh! Wait, I've got an idea! Oh! I love it! Yo, does he learn Hyper Voice? Please tell me he learns Hyper Voice. No! Why does he not learn Hyper Voice? He doesn't even have a special stab move that works on a turn-to-turn. Oh, he has Terra Blast. I have Terra Blast.
Maybe a bad question, Mac, but could you breed him to learn Hyper Voice?
No. The legendaries don't breed.
Got it.
Terra Blast is stab. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking, Iris. We use, get ready for this, a Spathra.
Picking himself.
We go, and I have to look, I maybe I gotta look at the numbers, but if we go with the Espathra baton passing set, right? If I get up, substitute, calm mind, speed boosts, and I baton pass into the Gigas, bro, he's sweeping. Like, and we just give him a choice specs. I have to neutralize all ghosts first. But, like, that's how it could work, right? We could either do a Spathra.
Good idea.
My other thought, though, is if we skip a Spathra, right? I could go with Volbeat, and I could go Assault Vest. I could go Assault Vest, make him a little bit bulkier, go with Volbeat, go Tail Glow, and baton pass the Tail Glow into Regigigas, right? He comes in, takes a hit, and then it's, you know, yes, he's slow, but we'll build him really fat. Like maybe, I mean, max HP, maybe max defense to offset, you know, Assault Vest, Gigas, Baton Pass with Sash, Volbeat, Tail Glow. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. We have got these two members of the team. Now, what we could do, right? What we could do, we could bring both Espathra and Volbeat. We could go the Espathra route. If I get it off, fantastic. What is my Espathra set? I have one that I was trying to work out with Gliscor, so I know it's not Calm Mind. It's just Lumina Crash with Protect, Substitute, Baton Pass, because if I don't run Lumina Crash, then it's Victim to Taunt. So this one's just purely speed boosts and a sub. Can you imagine? Regigigas behind a sub with a pair of Calm Minds and like 4 speed boosts. Oh boy, that'd be nasty. That'd be nasty work. Let's just take it. Hold on, look at this. Alright, Regigigas. Blank set. Slow start active. Alright. At level 50. Alright. At level 50, his speed is 120. Okay. With slow start active, it becomes 60. Now, if we give him 1 speed boost, goes up to 90. 2 speed boosts, he's back to a neutral speed. Why does this thing keep beeping at me? Zach? Carl?
Yo.
Huh?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Why do my headphones keep turning off?
That's
Hello?
strange.
Yeah, it's very
Yo.
strange.
That's strange.
They could technically, yeah, he could technically keep the sub after the switch if I get it right. It's so fun to think about, but it's never going to work. Oh my gosh. This is so dumb. All right, what do we know you're saying? So type coverage is good with Espathra and Gigas, but we would need to guarantee that nothing one-shots the Espathra. Volbeat has decent coverage against fighting types. Bugs resist fighting. Same as Psychic. Oh my god, that's so funny, dude. Never thought you would come in handy like this. What's your build?
I can't even get the stupid Reigns immunity to work.
I mean, we're building to a few good bug types out there, but bug, not the greatest typing. I mean, I'll personally say that the Espathra is a much harder setup. Espathra is way harder to set up than, you know, clicking one tail glow and going into Regigigas. I mean, the speed boosts are cool, but to be any sort of respectable speed, one, we're going to have to push effort values into the speed then, you know? In order to let's think about like something we want to outspeed here that's reasonable. I mean, obviously not like CSR, but who's around that's decently fast? Like the speed boosts are, I think the speed boost could give us a false perception of how fast we are. You know, for those 5 turns, because you got to remember that we're really slow, right? So I'm trying to build it all with the assumption that we are within those 5 turns of slow start. We need bulk in offense. The concept that I want to build on this Regigigas is that he's usable the moment he hits the field. All right, so let's get rid of his attack. I think we keep the Volbeat. I think so too. All right, attack stats are lowered. Just in case he has stuff anywhere else, let's drop. Oh, we can leave that. Okay, so he should be max HP. All right, perfect. I think, let me look at where... Let me see here. Okay. So right now, this does 31.3 to 37.2. That's with Assault Vest. And if I take that off, 45.9 to 55.1. Okay. So his special defense would have to be... Wow, Assault Vest is crazy. Wow. Okay. All right, we're going to go max defense. I think we're going to go max HP, max defense, and rely solely on the tail glow. Because that makes him bulky enough to kind of take everything. And then I'm going to go with a bold mint. And we need one more. We need 2 more of these. And the last 4 will go into special. And Callie can't hit Calyrex. I mean, I hope I don't see I don't really want to face Calyrex with this. I would rather not.
It can be arranged.
I mean, to be fair, I'm looking at a Calyrex versus Regigigas right now, and yeah, Calyrex can't do anything to this Regigigas the way it's built. It's a 2-shot. If I have absolutely no investment anywhere, it's a 2-shot with Psychic.
Yeesh.
But I was thinking that we would go Terra Dark to hit Ghost types and Psychic types. Who else resists normal? Rock and Steel resist normal. Steel does not resist.
So you'd be resisted by Zacian.
But I have Earth Power.
Yeah. The normal moves would be resisted, but the others wouldn't.
Maybe I go Ghost instead of Dark. Terra Ghost hits the thing because, okay, so Ghost types have an immunity to my Terra Blast. So if I go Ghost, I can hit them. That opens us up to Earth Power, Terra Blast, a Thunderbolt, I think I saw. Thunderbolt, that's 3. Icy Wind. Icy Wind's interesting. Earth Power, Terra Blast. Earth Power, Terra Blast, Thunderbolt, Icy Wind. Icy Wind would slow, like, it could slow things down. We could put webs on. We could put webs down. I mean, if I get an Icy Wind off on a switch in, and I get negative, and like if we do make it to 5 turns and my speed comes back, I mean, and if I happen to get like a +4 pass into the Gigas, like if I'm +4 from Tail Glows, like, I mean, it could work. Ice gives us coverage. Bro, I mean, if we don't go Icy Wind, if I don't go Icy Wind, there's only 2 other options, which is Focus Blast and Hyper Beam. I mean, I could go Hyper Beam, I guess. I mean, no, that's terrible, dude. It's terrible. Hyper Beam's awful. Hyper Beam is so bad. I think it's Icy Wind. It gives us more coverage. It gives us more coverage. Hyper Beam for stab after Terra, but it's not like I'm running Power Herb, though. I'd have to sit there for a turn. I'm not using Focus Blast. I'm not using Hyper Beam either. You know what feels bad? Sitting there for 2 turns and missing Hyper Beam. You know who's done that? This guy. Right here. I'm using Icy Wind. I'm definitely using Icy Wind. This will be funny. This will be funny. Okay, remember moves. I don't think any of the special moves are in the remember. All right, we're going Earth Power. This is gonna be so dumb. I can't wait to make this work. Icy Wind. No, not Ice Punch. Terra Blast up in the top slot. Thunderbolt. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Okay. I need to we definitely need to PP up that stuff though. I need to do raids, dude. I need to do raids. I need some PP ups. I think that's good. I don't need to do the other ones. Okay, so the Regigigas is built. Okay. Wait, I need to go and do the Terra Ghost. Special Regigigas. Yo, who says slow start's a problem? Slow start's only a problem if you let it be a problem. I like how we got to this, though. It's good stuff. I can't vote on this poll, and the cabbage is winning by a vote because Zach cheats.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I was muted. How do I cheat though?
Did you vote?
Yes.
Exactly. I can't vote.
I mean, why wouldn't I vote? I'm
All
allowed
right.
to vote.
I don't have slow start. I have mental slow start. Okay, we need Volbeat. We'll see about switching this over to Sash.
Thanks, Iris.
The shameful yes. It was shameful.
It wasn't shameful. It was an honest. It was an honest yes.
I feel like we need... Okay, so we need a Stealth Rock setter. I need a Stealth Rock setter. Oh, God, this headset. Why is it doing this?
Ale. Yo, wiggity whack.
I
Mac.
don't understand why it turns off.
Mac, your headset is whack.
Oh, my God. Anyway, I have to eat dinner. Also, Cleaver. Oh, yeah, Cleavor. Yeah, that's right. I was going to use Cleavor. Oh, man, but then I have 2 bugs between this and Volbeat.
That's not great.
Enjoy the food, Iris. Have a good night.
Just be happy that it's not cabbaged pork chops.
Iris loves cabbage.
Cabbage is very
Delicious.
very meh.
Cabbage is very mid.
Very
No.
mid.
Cabbage is delicious.
You literally had to add
Cabbage.
apples to it to give it flavor.
Literally, you add onions and mushrooms to steak.
Nope.
That's
I
delicious.
don't.
What are you on
Yeah.
about?
You literally just add food to food. You're literally just changing chemical processes when you eat.
You can eat a steak is always good on its own. Cabbage is not always good on its own.
You should try my dad's cooking. Oh wait, you can't. He left to get milk when I was 5 and never came back.
He lives across
Oh.
the street from you.
Yeah, he never came back.
Okay.
He
All right.
never came back.
Let's break down our weaknesses so far. We have rocks, stealth rocks, spikes, toxic spikes could be an issue. I think we need a poison type. We need a poison type for the team. So let's see what I already have. Search. Oh, well, let's see what's in our, like, yet to build crap. Oh, Clodsire. I have a Clodsire. Brother, Eviolite. Oh, sorry, that was probably loud into the thing. Yo, Eviolite Whooper. I got way too excited.
Like Cooper.
Freaking love Eviolite Whooper. Could use this Clodsire. I do have a Clodsire. And he had Stealth Rocks. Could use that. What else was there? Coach trades, marked crap. Battle crap. We got my crap. We got the first box of comp crap. There's this really crappy Toxapex. I do have this Glamora with toxic debris. That would be kind of good. I could actually drop... I could drop Sludge Wave. Do I have another shiny Glamet? I'm kind of thinking about a new Glamora set. Because what if with Glamora, what if I went Toxic Debris ability, but I teach it Stealth Rocks, Toxic Spikes, Mortal Spin, and then something for coverage in the last slot. But, like, the thought process there is that I'm Rocky Helmet Toxic Debris to switch in to physical attacks and get a layer of Toxic Debris off. I can Mortal Spin away their hazards that they put on my side of the field. I can soak up Toxic Spikes. That could kind of work. Oh, that's kind of fun, though. That's kind of fun, though. Could use a Salazzle. Why is it Dragon Terra? Why am I Dragon Terra? I guarantee I got this from a raid. A Crystal Cavern. Is that where you meet things in raids? I don't know. Swalot. Swalot brings me Clear Smog. Ariados would be another bug type and a Focus Sash user. No, I'm not going to do webs. I don't think I'm going to do webs on the team. I'm getting... That's too much. I do... Whoa, look. I have all these. Oh, look at this. This one's Mortal Spin, Stealth Rocks, Toxic Debris, Focus Sash. With Earth Power and Energy Ball. Interesting. Could bring the Eviolite Ivysaur. Knock off Leech Seed, Toxic, and Protect. I kind of like that. Let's try him. Kind of a lesser used team. We probably need some firepower though. Zach and Cora, you guys are so quiet.
Oh, sorry. I was
You
I was
guys
funny
are
to Zach
so
for a minute.
quiet.
I'm focused. I have laser precision.
I'm trying to get.
Let's see. I need a physical attacker. I need some extra firepower behind Regigigas. I mean, if I run into a Chansey, Regigigas gets completely stopped. Marked stuff. Got marked stuff here.
What's the biggest weakness on your team right now?
Fighting type, probably. Oh, wait, no, you're not doing pure normal. I'm an idiot. Ignore me.
What is my biggest weakness on my team? Let's see here. Fire so far.
Fire so far.
Muck.
Might be a silly thing, but I mean, Rayquaza could learn Rain Dance, right?
No, I'm not trying to do too many legendaries. We're not trying to make it easy, right? I hit Cora with the let me bring a real team. So
No, I know.
like if I bring a real team, like I feel like I can, I can put in work, but I like to challenge myself. I need a physical attacker. I got a minor fire weakness, so I don't want to add to it. Blaziken could be interesting.
Fighting fire.
I don't really want to do too much setup. That does help me with, no Will-O-Wisp.
Samurat's a cool mon.
Yeah, he's pretty slow. I would need some support on that one.
Is he slow?
Oh, I could go back Excalibur. Thermal Exchange helps me with the fire moves.
Yeah.
What is your build? You are max attack, max speed. Okay, I could do this one.
Hey, that's a good idea.
I could do this. That gives me my Will-O-Wisp outlet.
Yo, what up, Iris?
Okay. What else is there to build? What's in my builds? See if there's anything I could dump out of here. Do I have any flying types? I don't think I have a flying type on the team yet, right? No. You know what? Let's build a Toucanon, bro. I haven't played with Toucanon since Gen 7. I haven't played with Toucanon in so long. Let's see. We go, and then we're gonna do skill link. What does he learn? He learns bullet seed. That's I know that one. We're gonna go skill link with what else? Burns on contact with the user before it moves. Beak blast. Fury attack. Yeah, beak blast. It learns knockoff. Rock blast. What's his stats? Oh! Oh, that's abysmal. Oh, that's so bad. 60 base speed. Does he learn Tailwind? He does learn Tailwind. Oh, 60 base speed is so bad, dude. Have you ever seen Shiny Toucannon, Zach?
No, I've never seen Shiny Toucan.
Well, here's a Shiny Pick-a-Peck. Right here. Standing in the streets of Medley.
Okay.
Medali.
What? It's evolving?
I was about to say, why'd they call it Melody?
Well, I said Medley. Your Pick-a-Peck evolved. Here's my Shiny Trumbeak.
Okay, Trumbeak.
And now... Whoa. Here is my Shiny Toucannon.
Time for the bisexual Shiny.
What? Oh.
God.
Iris.
I was drinking my water and did not expect that of all things.
Like the bisexual Fruit Loop Pokemon.
Angry Toucan Sam. That's what he
Taste
used
By the
the
way,
rainbow.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking the angry Toucan Sam, like Fruit Loops character.
Okay, how do I build this thing so that it's not complete doo-doo butter? Does he learn
I don't
agility?
think there's a way to.
He doesn't learn agility either.
I almost have my entire team built, and then I'm going to start the ladder grind.
I mean, he gets flame charge. Okay, we could try that. Let's do that. So we'll have to get flame charge on here. It's probably an egg move. Oh, no, it's right there. Flame charge is a TM? It's crazy. Let's see. Remember moves. What do we got? This would be our stab multi-attack, but that's so bad at 15. What's bullet seed? 25. I mean, I could go with rock blast.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Creepy. You just
You
creeping
just
in
say-
here.
This computer is about to get sent to the Shadow Realm.
Good night. Okay. We'll go rock blast. I hate that I don't have U-turn on here, to be honest with you, though. Okay, we'll go... Boy. Zach, did you do any Blissey raids?
Not yet, no, but I did do more of singles with a team, so I was gonna volunteer to be your first tribute
First tribute for what?
to losing against your team
Oh, no, I'm going to use this team on randoms.
on randoms. Okay.
How's the baby? She's real good. She's almost 7 months old.
Aww.
Okay. We affect 2 cannon. Yeah, Jolly is what we want. And we're going to do Muscle Mochis and Swift Mochis. Does she really like cabbage? No, she does not like cabbage. She told me specifically she hates it. And I was like, Charlie, you're way, I'm like, you're way too young to be hating things, but I get it. I mean, I can't help that she has good taste.
She told me she wants to grow up to be a cabbage.
She never talks to you.
Queen. Yes, she does.
No. Nope.
She literally sometimes looks at me more than
she
looks
even
at you.
told me, she's like, I'm never gonna talk to that Zach guy ever.
Why does she stare at me so much? I get worried.
No. Oh, I was gonna say my normal joke that I would say, but I'm not gonna say that on the.
Inappropriate. See, the funny thing is, I'm so innocent. I don't even know what your normal joke is. Yeah. Oh wait, never mind. Now I know it. That's gross.
Yeah, you do. You totally know. It's not gross when it's the truth.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
Yeah.
Jolly Nature, max attack, max speed. We'll get 1 flame charge off, and then we get
inside
some. We get some hits here. We can hit fire types. We can hit ground types. We can hit water types. We can hit grass. I mean, Toucanon's a little bit of a jack of all trades here. Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
Jack of all trades.
Actually, that's pretty sick with him flying with me. That's actually pretty cool.
Mac having the bisexual queen with him.
No, why you gotta make it? Don't make it weird.
It's a bisexual shiny. I mean,
Don't make
Iris
it
said
weird.
So.
Don't make it weird.
I said so.
Don't make it weird.
It's not weird.
See, Iris said the normal stuff. Pirate, right?
Pirate Mac.
I've got a parrot flying with me, and I'm a pirate. Not what you went with.
Iris set me up.
Yep. All right, we can just burn these gold bottle caps. You know, I've actually come to really hate gold bottle caps. There we are.
Is it because you just spent $20 IRL like on an actual body cap, bottle cap?
What's a body cap, good sir?
A body cap is where you compress your body into this tight compartment, and then it shakes violently. And you're supposed to maybe like lose like a third of a pound for every 1 month you spend in it.
That sounds horrible.
It's all the new rage. Kim Kardashian's doing it herself.
That means you shouldn't. You should know better.
I'm thinking.
Why would you hate gold bottle caps?
heavy
You're a
duty
pirate, Iris
boots.
says.
I'm thinking heavy duty boots for this one. And I'm thinking Fire Terra to maximize the flame charge. What else is fire? That hits steel types. Right? That'll hit steel types. I hope I don't ever have to Terra that one. All right, let's look at this team here. I think my last one needs to have I think Ivysaur maybe should be swapped out for Glamora. I think so. I think I should do that. Oh, this one's in a quick ball. I'm gonna go get a new Glamet. You need an explosion mon like Garganackle? What'd you say?
I said you hate quick balls?
Yeah, I do. I've come to really hate quick balls over the years.
Yeah, I know.
Why do you hate them so?
Wait, why do you know? Did I tell you this?
Yeah.
No, Koro.
Yes, you did. Specifically when you were having problems with the shiny Gabite that you found while we were doing our race.
Oh. Well, look at that. Okay. I'm gonna get a new Glamet and Glamora. Or Glamora. Picnic. Oh wait, I need to put... Let's pause here. Just in case you guys get the Gourmand mark. Let's grab Regirock, add him to the party, and... yeah, Cleavor. Okay. Save the game. What is the sandwich that I need? Glamora is rock and poison. So we'll go with the rock type first. That should suffice. Rock recipe is jalapeno double salty.
I love jalapeno.
Jalapenos are delicious.
I can't.
Have you ever
I
had?
can't eat them.
Have you ever had pickled jalapenos?
No, but now I really want to.
Oh my god, it's a joke. Jalapenos are pickled. Well, most jalapenos are pickled. You can't eat a raw jalapeno, but I guarantee you've had a pickled jalapeno.
Maybe, probably.
It's like the ones that you buy in like a jar at the grocery store.
Yeah, I've had those.
Those ones are pickled.
They're good.
Yeah.
They're good.
Don't Garganackle spawn down there? Not at the way bottom, they don't. What was it? Yeah, when I see it, I'll know it. Jalapeno. That's why we're talking about it. Double salty. We gotta go with our best pick, the heroic sword pick. I thought they did. No, not at the way bottom. No. I'll show you. If you ever want to hunt Glamet and Glamora, I'll show you where to go. I should have brought Koro and Zach into a union circle and done this with them so that I could get them each one as well.
Aw, shucks. That's kind though. If only it was a shiny Koraidon.
Sparkle title encounter. What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
Yeah, special or shiny Koraidon.
Oh, I said if only you had one.
Yeah. I would love to play around and test out different Koraidon builds.
Yeah.
Oh, poison can, yeah, you can double up with like there's no Garganackle down here. It's just Glamora and Glamet. This is the easiest place to hunt Glamora. If this is what I specifically want. Like, and nothing else spawns down here. So I don't have to worry about Garganackle or nothing. Poison's good though. I don't know what I would double up on if I got it because I'm in Scarlet, so I'm not in Violet, so I don't have the luxury of going after Iron Moth. But I really should load up my Violet copy and hunt some more Iron Moths because those are super cool. I would love to build an Iron Moth set, like a setup sweeper set. That'd be a cool. Oh, that would be actually really cool. My last Pokemon that I add to this team should probably be a special attacker. I'm a little heavy on the physical side.
I can't.
I love how they're also on the wall. Like, they look so cool.
Oh yeah, Glimar is pretty cool. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a big girl. She thick.
Dang. Double dang.
Down with the thickness. I need a good marked shiny Glamora. Oh,
I
there's
can't grind
a
the
guy.
ladder.
What's up?
I can't grind the ladder. The season's ended apparently.
Yeah, today was the last day of the season. Oh, you just got your team built in game and you went to go play ladder?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's going to be the exact same regulation when the new season starts tomorrow.
Yeah, I can just make a Road to Master Ball tier video tomorrow.
Honestly, I clicked on your video on your channel of Road to Master Ball and you got me so hyped. So it's so ironic that you messaged me about singles because I was like, oh, yo, he's got a Road to Master Ball and he's doing singles. Yo, this is so cool. And then it was doubles and I was so sad.
Aww.
I was like, oh, dang, not VGC.
Well, this time will be singles.
I see. The problem is, right, like, VGC's popular, but there's no singles content anymore. Like, that's why I'm kind of coming back to singles as well, as like I get to stand out a little bit because I don't have to just fit in with everybody and play the same boring crap.
Yeah.
Like, VGC is so stagnant. It hasn't changed for like a year plus.
God.
Mac, maybe you should start making TCG content.
No. I'll pass. I will pass.
In fact, I feel physically ill after hearing you say those words.
What, TCG?
What?
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
I mean, TCG.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Well, personally, I don't like it.
Why?
Pokemon TCG. Not Pocket, just TCG.
Yeah, personally, I don't like it.
Okay.
Why?
But
Have you played like have you played the card game in like
yes,
for real?
yes,
IRL?
Oh, okay.
yes.
Okay. Well, what didn't you like about it? I'm curious.
I just don't like the way that the game itself works. It's
Okay.
just a preference thing.
No, that's fine. You can have a preference. I'm just curious. I'm just asking why. Like, what specifically do you not enjoy about its build?
Well,
Or the mechanics.
we have a card store in the town I live in, so when I go up there wanting to play, oh my God, Koraidon just one shot me right on. Anyways,
Nice.
whenever I go up to the card store and want to play Pokemon, we have casual night, which is the current regulation for the card game,
Yeah.
and then we have the tournament nights, which I can't go to most of the time because I don't have a deck in the regulation. So it's just a preference thing of the way that it's ran and the way the game works.
Sure. Okay. I mean, I've personally, I got super heavy into TCG for a minute there. I was
Same.
really enjoying it, and then they added a bunch of stuff that basically slowed the game down and made it stally and not actual, like, it made it less fun for me. So it was like, I just preferred, like, oh, okay, let's see who built the better deck.
Yep.
Let's see who gets their cards out first and wins. And
Better chance.
yeah, this one's all just like, okay, who gets to their Badoo and item locks first? Who's going to set up all the cards that preclude you from doing everything that you want to do? Did you tack enough niche things to shut down the various checks and balances to your deck? And, it's just, blech.
Yeah. No,
Although, Zach, do you know what the #1 deck in usage is right now?
I
Dragon
do.
Ball.
If you would, if you pay attention to some of the stuff that I predict, one of the things that I predicted came true, which is Raging Bolt shot up in usage.
Nice.
It is one of the least impacted decks by Badoo.
Yeah.
And I said that, and I started, that's why Kiwi started playing Raging Bolt as much, because I told him, like, this one's probably going to be least impacted by stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw Raging Bolt shooting up there. They're predicting a high chance of like a Raging Bolt Worlds win, if
Really?
not God of War. I don't think it'll be either of those personally. I was just seeing that discourse on Twitter.
God of War would be wild.
I
Will
could see-
the
I could
Mega
see-
Evolutions be there by Worlds?
I don't know. Do you know the release for the Omegas?
I think they come out next month.
Then yes, they would be out by the time of Worlds is August.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, I am really surprised that I haven't got this yet. While I was walking around to my Blissey raids tonight, I came across a shiny Makuhita, a shiny, what's the other thing? It had a shiny Rookidee and a shiny Magikarp. I got 3 shinies just walking around to various raids. Koro,
Nice.
do you play Pokemon Go?
I did for a little bit, but then I slowly stopped because I got so engrossed in VGC.
Do you still pick it up ever or no?
I don't know. Depends.
Oh, Iris, TCG is
You said that
I'm
a
just
while
looking
ago.
at. Okay.
I love it whenever Koraidon just one-shots everything on my opponent's team.
Koraidon's strong. I know what the TCG is. Yeah, I assumed you knew what it meant.
Okay.
I have a feeling that this team is going to be very strong on ladder.
What's I mean, I've seen a lot of different Koraidon sets. I see a lot of Scarfed. I see a lot of the Scale Shot. The Scale Shot has come down quite a bit, but What are you running?
Collision Course, Close Combat, Dragon Claw, Protect.
Okay, you definitely don't need both close combat and collision course. What's your item?
Life Orb.
You could drop. You could drop. You could drop close combat for scale shot, and that would get you a speed boost. Plus, it's a multi-hit move, so you would also be able to take out Focus, Sash, Calyrex, Shadow Rider with it.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
I always like the a scale shot one because if you get a scale shot off... I mean, you could also just... No, that wouldn't work. Wow, I cannot believe I don't have a shiny Glamora yet. This is kind of nuts.
Are you playing on your Switch or your Switch 2?
I switched to.
Okay.
Anyway, Koro, the reason I asked about Pokemon Go is I was going to ask you if you participated in Go Fest at all.
Oh, no, I haven't.
It was my first time in Go Fest. I really liked it.
Yeah, it was good. It was definitely not my favorite, but it was good. I remember like the first... I do remember the very first Go Fest, and that was like... That one still felt different. It brought back a little bit of the feelings of like when Pokemon Go was released.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was walking around my hometown of like Fargo at the time, and there was just tons and tons and tons of people playing Pokemon Go again. Everybody was outside talking to each other and saying hi and whatnot, and so it was pretty cool. And I felt like that was like the first time where like it just went absolutely nuts with shiny Pokemon for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a shiny Garganacl. Oh lord. Okay, I can't look at everything at once.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Alright, I need to get out of here. I'm gonna get a shiny Garganacl.
Wait a minute.
Oh god, where am I? Oh, I know where I am. We're at the lift station here. There we go. Oh lord. Speaking of the
This idiot.
Speaking of the Lord, Zach,
Yeah?
have you prayed for me?
Did you pray for me last night? Oh, wait, you prayed for you.
What did
Wait,
you
you
just
prayed for
say?
you?
Did you just say you prayed for you?
Yeah, that's
Barry.
what I thought you said.
Barry, did you pray for Zach?
Aw, Barry, thanks. It's
No, she
so
hasn't.
wholesome.
I prayed, unlike somebody. Is that a shot at me,
Amen.
Barry?
Amen. It is. It is, man.
Did I just get two? No. Oh wow, that was wild. Yo,
Wow,
that
I
lighting was
prayed,
insane.
Barry played.
I prayed, yes. Read between the lines. Ah, Barry.
It's my
Barry,
almighty Lord Regigigas.
I can't
Nice.
believe you right now. The betrayal runs deep.
The betrayal is strong with this one.
Taking the side of a guy who makes Barry jokes all the time. It's crazy business.
Because I love them very much.
Oh God, it's so bad. Barry, he's not even a dad. He's not even allowed to do that. He's breaking the rules.
I don't know the rules. How can I break them?
Yeah, all
That's
men.
the thing.
All men know the rules of the dad joke. What is going on? How do I not have a shiny... Bro, all that's popping up are Glimets and Glamoras. I doubt I would have missed a Glimet, but I guess maybe I missed a Glimet. I have hunted and found multiple shiny Glimets and Glamoras down here. I'm gonna go max HP. Max defense. Rocky helmet. Should I... do I run toxic debris actually? Oh, I'm just about done with my first task on hyper training Zacian, Zach.
Oh, nice. Which one is it? What's the task?
My defense training to move it up to a 14 IV.
Okay.
Catch 60 different species. I'm at 54.
Nice.
I don't
Sounds
like
a lot-
what just happened to me.
What happened?
Sounds a lot easier than defeating 40 rocket
My
members.
Koraidon got taken out by a Clauncher.
Your Koraidon got taken out by a Clauncher. What did it use?
Endeavor and Aquajet.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's just some cheese. You can't stop stuff like that.
I'm not upset about it either.
That is very funny. So it was probably Focus, Sash, Endeavor, Aquajet. Right?
Yeah, probably. It had a Focus Sash, so I'm assuming.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people do that with a lot of different Pokemon. It was made famous by a Rattata.
Wait, a Rattata made Focus Sash?
Yeah, there was a
Yeah.
video where a Rattata was given a Focus Sash, and it was like Rattata takes down Rayquaza and God. And
What?
basically, they hit the Rattata. It went to 1 HP. They clicked Endeavor, and then they clicked Quick Attack.
Cool. This attack always goes first.
You're playing Persona 5 Royal right now. This game is mad long.
Oh, nice. I haven't played it yet. I hope it's good.
Do you play other games, Zach?
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
I never hear you talk about other games. Then again, I don't typically ask.
No, and when I do mention things, you typically don't follow up or care.
Nah, I don't. I mean, when it comes to video games, I don't.
I mentioned earlier about how I had a friend who sent me a letter from Japan, and you had zero interest.
Yeah, you told me everything there was about that
Right.
situation. There was no follow-up needed.
No, there was definitely some follow-up.
What would the follow-up have been?
Okay, it's over now.
What? What would the follow-up have been?
It's too late, Mac.
I'm genuinely curious what the follow-up is that I was supposed to ask.
Well, I mean,
I was also
trying
being
to...
very specific to video games
Oh, okay.
in my statement.
Well, it's
Shoot.
fine now.
Mans can't atone for something he doesn't know he needs to atone for.
Thank you very much, Coral.
Well, I guess if I had to put it this way, it's like throwing in the sash when the building's already on fire.
Throwing in a sash when the building's on fire?
It's like if you Dynamaxed at 1 HP. Folds, but pointless.
What?
You're making no
like...
sense right now. No one's used that
That's fine.
mechanic for years.
I just asked you what the follow-up would be. You have an opportunity to answer, and you're
Mac,
choosing
it would be
not
like
to.
it would be like teaching your Magikarp tackle at level 98.
Brother,
It already knows. It already knows tackle at level 98.
It's a joke. It's not the time or place. I'm gonna let it go.
So you got a letter from a friend in Japan.
Yes.
They're an
Very
artist,
cool
but
letter.
not an artist.
Huh?
Just drop it. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Am I right? Right?
You're an artist.
They're an artist, but like not like a professional artist.
They do it as like a side thing.
Exactly. Yep. That's what you told me. Okay. And they sent you a letter, and it had a drawing or a picture or something in it, right?
Yeah.
Yep. What was the drawing of? Is that the follow up?
I mean, there was a couple of other things, but yeah, that was one of them.
Okay.
It was Blossom.
It was Bellossom the Pokemon.
Yeah. See, I feel like you're making fun of me now, but it's okay.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm not. I was genuinely asking you a question. You're the one ignoring it.
Oh.
I don't know.
My guy.
It's fine.
I don't think I'm gonna get this Glamora. This is crazy.
Why? Oh no.
5 minutes
I
left.
may have fumbled. God.
Man, are you not gonna get? Is this gonna be your first shiny hunt fail?
I don't really call it's not a shiny hunt fail. Because if I do another sandwich and get it, that's the shiny hunt is complete, right? Like I've had many sandwiches where I didn't get a shiny. But ones like this are peculiar because when you have like I do
This many.
sandwiches for something and there's different spawns taking the place and I fail like the sandwich fails, that one doesn't surprise me because it's like, all right, you know, it's only a portion and percentage of the spawns as opposed to all of them. Like, yes, there's been some Garganacl, but not enough to justify the fact that I'm not getting a Glamora here.
Barry, by the way, playing Persona 5 Royal right now. Game mad long, 100 hours plus. Pace I'm at, it's pretty good so far. Hey, I'm happy you're liking it. I've heard it's amazing. So.
I'm about to get swept by Calyrex Ice Rider.
Is it the sub leech seed set?
No. They got Trick Room up. And they have 2 killing May buffs.
Yeah, just the normal one.
Terrifier.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's still strong. Oh, man. Rising. Zach, you know what game you should play?
Let's see. Is it Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl?
No.
No, that game is garbage.
Unicorn Princess.
What? Unicorn Princess?
Yeah.
Come back to this, are we?
Yep.
Wait, what is Unicorn Princess?
It's the greatest game next to Pokemon.
You'll find out when you're older.
Have you played it, Mac?
Yep.
It
Do
is
you
the
stream it?
1% channel
I
that
did
is not
stream it.
Pokemon, according to him.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Will you do a streaming?
It was my
next game?
It was my 2K subscriber special.
Will you
Voted.
stream it again?
Voted on by the fans, and boy was it something. How dare you not know about Unicorn Princess, right? This is your cabbage guy.
Iris, sorry.
That's all you have to say for yourself.
Iris, lo siento, mi amiga. Hit me.
Nah,
That's
English,
all the
English,
languages
bro,
I know.
just English.
Oh, I know 2 other languages badly.
Just English on the channel, though.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I can't say lo siento.
I'd rather you not. I tell viewers to message
Okay.
in English because otherwise we can't. I mean, I'm not going to go Google Translate everything, but, you know, we keep it to
you're
English so
fine.
that just for the channel purposes.
I was just kind of making a joke of saying 2 other languages, but sure, got it.
I'm here to watch Pokemon, not get my Taco Bell order.
Whoa. I
Oh,
love
man.
Taco Bell.
Dude, how? What is going on? 2 minutes left on this.
How do I
Yes.
love Taco Bell?
Nuts. All right, we got to clutch this like last second shot. A complete half-hour waste, dude. That's crazy.
Ugh. It's a good thing we didn't do a union circle, because that would have been cut in half.
Nah, I probably would have had better luck.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, because it would have been like, oh, you got to spawn like 5 of them.
Mm.
And I would have just done it. Either you love Taco Bell or you love your digestive system. You can't love both. Mm-hmm.
My genes, I don't get the choice.
I'll tell you what, I don't mind going to the bathroom, and I love Taco Bell.
Same.
That's my answer right there.
It's pretty easy.
My digestive system is so bad that I have to take medicine after I eat anything.
Oh, no.
Some things are better left as a mystery. A mystery gift.
Apparently, like, you know what else? You know what is good left as a mystery?
What's that?
Whatever Zach wanted me to ask about that Japanese letter.
Yeah. Yep. Now you'll never know.
Man, 5 sec, dude, I can't believe that. That's crazy.
wait.
Such a targeted
missed it.
sandwich. Such a target. No, I didn't. Such a targeted sandwich. And it didn't hit. That's crazy. What Japanese letter? Zach got a letter from a friend, and I didn't ask enough follow-up questions on it.
Butthurt is what he is, from the sounds of things.
I'm not butthurt. It would just be nice to have my friend take a genuine interest in my things.
Well, that could be taken in many ways, good sir. I don't think you want it to be taken the way that we're all thinking it.
Listen, if you want to be butthurt, Koro, you can just go to Taco Bell.
No, actually, I can't.
Why can't you go to Taco Bell?
Did you miss the whole thing
The
I
medicine.
just said about my bowel system?
I mean, probably. Iris, long story short, I love to travel. I've been through 35 plus countries, and
This is not a long
last
story
year-
short. This is the short story long.
short story long, I went to Japan last year, made a friend, and we've been doing snail mail for birthdays. So I sent her a birthday card recently, and she sent me like a cute thank you card. So it was very wholesome and sweet.
Iris, long story short, Zach got a letter from a friend, and I didn't ask any questions about what the letter, any follow-up questions about the letter.
Mac called me up, and I told him about this letter, and he was like, "Okay, do you want to play Pokemon now?" And I'm like, "Fine." Yeah, Iris, I love traveling. Oh, from a girl. Nah, I wish. There's no interest there. Just a friend girl.
The way you worded that. Yeah.
My friend, you certainly have a way with words. I'll give you that.
So it has a girlfriend.
Thank you. Yes, I have a girlfriend, a friend who's a girl.
That
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, she sent me a blossom, and it is so pretty. So it's pretty dope. So where's the ring? In Japan, the women propose to the men.
I think I have a digital copy of my DVD of The Ring somewhere around here, but if you want to borrow it, I don't know how to lend you the digital copy, or the physical copy, I mean.
Iris, no. Just kidding. But the marriage traditions are a bit different.
Koro, have you been out of the country?
no, but I will be in May of next year.
Wait. Are you the one that said you're moving to Japan?
No,
No.
I'm going to Carnegie Hall.
I'm drawing a blank. Where's that?
That's
that
in
Australia?
no, it's in New York.
That's the
City.
Sydney Opera House I'm thinking of.
My school got asked to sing at that place, so we are going to be doing that.
Wait, Carnegie Hall is where?
New York.
That's not out of the country,
Yeah, it's
though.
not out of the country, though.
Wait, you're right.
Are you failing geography?
Is Barry saying we're gonna make fun of her being a Persona fan? I don't know. Barry? Hello?
Oh, by the way, fun fact, in Japan on Valentine's Day, girls give guys chocolates and flowers.
Fun fact?
Fun facts. Barry, wake up.
Barry's asleep on her moderator button. I need to move
I'll
to
be right back.
Japan.
Let's do this for Pelipper, and then everything should be.
Where is this Glimmet, bro? Is this a sign that I'm not supposed to add this to the team? What in the world?
It's just not working with you.
God, it's so funny. Where's my chocolate for Valentine's Day? You don't get chocolate for I don't even know what I get for Valentine's Day. I don't remember. Just trying to find a teal rock, bro. What is the deal? There we go. Holy buckets. And it's not marked.
It's not marked, but I'll take it.
Oh.
Iris. But yeah, girls give guys chocolates and flowers on Valentine's Days. Mac, have you ever gotten chocolate or flowers on Valentine's Day?
Of course.
Nice. What about you, Cora?
What?
Have you ever received chocolate or flowers on Valentine's Day?
In my household, the kids get the mothers, those things.
Cool.
So, short answer is no.
Okay.
Oh, why didn't I catch it off guard? Can this thing kill itself? I don't care if it can.
Can what
Well,
kill
that's
itself?
good.
I would be able to tell you.
Glamora, level 59. Since
Don't
I
think
am a man
Gilmore
who...
learned how to drop.
Since I am a man who lives on a farm, isolated from the world, nothing but the internet for contact to other people, there is a 0.1% some chance, probably, I will ever obtain a female.
Where is this coming from?
Iris wrote that.
Ah,
A point. The statement of obtain is hilarious.
that is quite.
And now my team is complete. It's gonna be weird taking half my team instead of 3/4 of my team, but I'll get used to it.
Half of your team as opposed to 2/3.
Or yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I got you. I am not trained in special attack. I have the lowest possible special attack that I can. So I want to hit it with a mud slap, but it's quad weak, and honestly, I don't want to risk it. Got a crit. There you go. It's gonna wake up, and it's gonna use Sludge Fave. That actually did a lot of damage. So what was your tasks that you're set on right now, Zach, for Zacian?
Let me check. It's like knocking out rocket members, rocket leaders. Let me see here.
Rocket leaders.
No. Just Go members. Yeah. So anyone, and then hatch 30 eggs. So. Oh, and I have 2 eggs that are hatching now.
So let's see here. Defeat. So that's your attack increase. Defeat 40 team. Go rocket members. My attack was perfect, so I don't have to increase my attack. That's why. I only had HP and defense to train.
Okay. Yeah, my defense is perfect, so.
Yeah, there you go. So you don't have to do I have the catch 60 different, and then after that one, it's going to be catch 1,500 Pokemon.
Oh, so after we finish, like, that first page there, it's catch 1,500?
No, mine is. You can see all of your tasks that you have to complete if you go into the hyper training. But you have to complete a hyper training task per stat. So like your attack is only moving from 12. You're moving from 12 up to 13.
Got it.
And so that means you're defeating 40 Team Go Rocket members. It's all documented on Cerebi. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
So you have to do that, and then you have to defeat a Team Go Rocket leader 5 times.
What is going on?
Which isn't a lot. These are not huge tasks. And then your final one, Zach, to get perfect attack, to get to 15, is win 40 raids with your buddy.
Oh no.
So, FYI, you've got a lot of raids coming up.
40 days and 40 nights.
You have a year. You have a year to get it done.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can just drive around, find a 1-star raid, beat it.
Yeah. Ooh, I have a rocket blimp above my house right now, and it's Giovanni.
Hey. What?
Yeah.
Can you beat him yet?
I'm gonna find out. But
Bye, Mac, Zach, and whoever else. It's Koro. See you later, Iris.
Bye, Iris. Have a good night. I hope you find a man on your island.
Whoa! I don't think he wants
Or
to find
a woman.
a man.
A woman. A woman. Did they say they wanted to find a woman or a man?
Yeah, they said obtain a female.
Obtain a female. Good luck with obtaining a female. Whatever that means.
You don't.
That's not the
That
proper
sounds
wordings
problematic.
at all,
That sounds
but
problematic.
Worth of words, and you are one of them, my friend.
Zach, I can't believe you asked no follow-up questions there
To what?
to Iris's comments.
Oh,
Talked about living on a farm and never being able to obtain a female, and you asked 0 follow-up, man.
Oh, I never saw their comments, to be honest.
With that, okay?
What'd you say, Koro?
You should have experience with asking 0 follow-up questions.
I do. I'm pretty good at it, actually.
Mac is good as having 0 interest in anything that isn't about his own Pokemon.
No, that's not true.
Oh, okay.
Koro sent me his team today, and we talked about changing up his team and stuff. That was all about his Pokemon.
Nice. That's good.
And his changes made my team usable.
Hey.
Zach is good at spitting on children.
Are they calling me a child?
Because they're
No.
because I'm their height.
No,
I'm short.
Zach and I were at the park the other day, and this group of individuals came by asking if they could pray for Zach and I. And Zach spit in the face of one of the children that was just simply trying to pray and, like, trying to help his life be better. And he was like, I spit in your face, and he did. And it was just disgusting. It was gross.
That's not true.
It was
You're
such a
speaking
shocking.
blasphemies.
It was such a
What's
shocking
the-
moment.
You're speaking lies and blasphemies right now in the front
Shame on
of
you.
our Lord baby.
I had to hold Zach back. He wanted to trip the child as they were trying to wipe the spit out of their eyes.
Listen, I was just doing what Jesus would do.
No, I don't think
Nope,
you were.
nope, I don't. That's not. Nope.
Yep. Jesus said, "Treat others how you would want to be treated."
You have to treat thy neighbor like something like. I'm forgetting the words. Oh, forgive thy enemy, if you will. The silence is loud. I don't like it.
Ooh, eradicate. That's a new species.
Nice. Mac, what are you doing right now?
I'm hunting this Glamora for 16 more minutes, trying to get a marked one.
Nice. Well, I just sent you a gift.
I'm not opening it. I've got space for eggs, and I don't like getting the 7 kilometer. That's why I don't open gifts all the time.
Oh wait, how come?
If I have empty slots in my eggs, I don't accept gifts because I don't want the 7 kilometer eggs.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. But why don't you want the 7-kilometer ones?
Because everything in them is trash outside of the Corsola, and I never get that one. I always get freaking a Meowth or whatever. I get garbage. 7K eggs suck. They really need to give us an option to delete our eggs. Wait,
Yeah.
Zach said treat others how you wanted to be treated. Does he want a child to spit on? Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
That is awful. No.
Hey, yo.
Valid point, though.
I was merely referencing the Bible reference where
Yes, that was
Jesus spit in his hands and he put it in someone's eyes and healed them.
I don't think that's how that went.
I'm pretty sure that's how that did.
I don't think he spit in his hands.
Yeah, he did.
I don't think that's how that went there, buddy.
I don't. Nope.
Yeah. He literally spit on people to heal them.
I don't.
I was trying to heal them.
From what? They're what? 5?
Life. It was hot out.
Ah, yes, here. Drink that.
What? I feel like when Zach is sick, he asks people to spit on him. I don't think he has to be sick. Oh, Zach, you're funny.
The shenanigans we get into.
It's the best part.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
That's why you make friends with people, for the shenanigans.
For the shenanigans.
True. Very true.
For it's like, I don't know who this Zach guy is, but he's a wonderful addition so that I can absolutely talk about how he spits on children.
I don't know if I should like for it more or if I should dislike him, but I'm gonna go ahead and like him more.
Yeah, there's no way for this to... Well, he is level 60. He might have something more, but... Sport. All right. We finally got a Mark Glamora here. Zach, is there a jar of spit in your medicine cabinet?
There's missing kid in it.
Actually,
yeah, it trailed off at the end there.
Actually, it's in my freezer.
FBI, this man right here. Police.
Zach, what are your thoughts on like the females that sell bathwater?
What?
Like, are we talking about in general the Belle Delphine or the Sweeney, Sydney, the recent girl person?
You said her last name first, and then said her first name. Sydney Sweeney. Yes,
Sydney
Bella
Sweeney.
Delphine did it.
I mean, you guys are kidding.
No, we're not kidding.
Oh my! Ew.
Bella Delphine went viral for selling her bathwater. Some dude bought it, got sick because he drank it.
Ew.
The bathwater.
I think there's more that have sold their bathwater and various liquids.
Yeah.
Oh my! That's disgusting.
Listen, if people are gonna buy it, I mean, hey, power to you.
I was just about to say autonomy and consent. Like, I mean, Belle Delphine, good for her. Like, she made a shit ton of money. Good for her. Shock value and internet fame. She did all of that.
It didn't work out.
I'd imagine not.
She still
I don't
had
know in
to-
what way you mean it didn't work out, but
I mean, she still had to jump over to the other side of internet fandom, fame, not fandom.
I mean, yeah, but so has Sydney Sweeney.
Nah, she hasn't had to jump over to that yet. Hey, let's go back to back.
I mean, she started kind of with that.
What marks are you getting?
No, she didn't.
Did you ever see Euphoria, Mac, or no?
Yeah, it's not the same.
Oh my!
It's not the
It's not the
same.
same. It's not the same.
It's not the same. The first mark was the uncommon mark.
Ooh. I'll be right back, guys.
My Calyrex has the Paldean Champion ribbon.
It'd be cool if the legendaries could get marks.
Yeah. They should have like a mark specifically for legendaries. Like the legend or something.
That'd be kind of cool. Maybe like a region specific one.
Yeah.
Some legendaries could get marks. Like, what do you mean? I'm not aware of any legendaries that can get marks. I got myself. Oh, yeah, you're true. Ah, okay, you got me there. Yeah, the Galarian birds. That's true. Oh, Barry, you're
I
back.
didn't know the Galarian bird could get marks.
Yeah, Galarians those the Thunderstruck. That's right. Yeah, people did mark hunt those birds. I forgot because you couldn't shiny hunt them.
I was so disappointed that they shiny locked the birds.
Dumb.
Because, like, the shinies actually looked pretty good on those Pokemon.
Oh, they're amazing.
Yeah. But they decided to shiny lock them. Which was stupid. Well, I'm probably gonna spend recording a few Road to Master Ball tier episodes and just release them the days that I normally would. Because, like, normally I record the video the day of and then edit it and then release it, but I feel like that's not a good idea.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I'm gonna record a few videos of my Road to Master Ball tier series tomorrow. Normally, I would do it like the day of. I would record the video, edit it, release it, but I think this time I'm just gonna record 2 or 3 and then just release them 2 or 3.
I mean, this new series that I want to do with like spotlights is, I mean, I'm going to be looking for, I'm probably going to run away from more battles than I actually complete, because I'm not going to battle the garbage stuff. Like, if I run into stuff with like 6 legendaries, I'm not going to try and battle that with a special attacking Regigigas.
Well, no.
So I'm going to run away from a bunch of stuff probably. So I'll record that and hopefully get some good battles since I guess this team build. But
I'm very glad that I had everything I needed for the team already in Scarlet. I just had to adjust a few moves and items.
well, I've gotten 3 shiny Glamora off this sandwich with still 8 minutes to go. Let Zeph eat.
Annoying.
But I don't love any of the marks. I got the uncommon and now I got the sleeping mark.
I think you've officially converted me to singles, because, like, I kind of like singles more than doubles now.
There are goods and bads about both. You know, I mean, I dislike VGC for what feels like. Yeah, I see more versatility in team compositions in singles than I do in doubles. At least I see people trying stuff in singles, but like in VGC, I see the same thing over and over and over. The only difference is in how somebody plays the team. That's kind of dull.
Yeah.
I see I see cooler strategies in singles.
Yeah.
But I don't think you've hit the nightmare side of singles yet, which I hope you have a nice, long, fruitful time of not having to see that side.
Which
so
side?
far it's been filled with 5 wins and 1 loss.
There you go. There is definitely
5-1 ratio is something else.
There is definitely a bad side to singles, and that is the stall.
Ew.
Oh, I know. I've already ran into it.
It's rough. But it feels really good when you beat it.
True.
I'll tell you what, my wins in singles feel so much more rewarding than my wins in VGC. Do I have a golden go? I don't have a golden go. I have gimme ghouls. I have some good gimme ghouls. I never bothered to try evolving them. I didn't really care. You know, once again, shiny versus non-shiny. I have like 300 gimme ghoul coins. I did, if anybody else didn't see like the tip, I saw that, you know, during the gimme ghoul event, the only research task you should care about is earning 9,999 Stardust. That is a guaranteed gimme ghoul encounter every time and gives you the highest probability of getting your shinies. You find out if they're transferable. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're transferable. Although I know the event has started in some places. Although, you know what I don't know is if it converts to the chest form gimme ghoul when you send it into home. I don't know if that's... I know it's transferable. I just don't know if it holds its form. Which would be problematic. The 9 shiny doesn't, I believe. I can check. We'll see. I mean, I would imagine that I will see a tweet from Joe Merrick showcasing his roaming form gimme ghoul going into his Pokemon home. I mean this with no disrespect at all. Joe Merrick has a lot of Pokemon Go shinies in his shiny living decks. I have a lot, but I'm also swapping them out.
Yeah.
Furret, did you see the shinies I got from GoFest? I got all 3 of the incense-based ones. I got only 1 Skiddo, unfortunately. But I got Torkoal. I got 2 Torkoal and 2 Pachirisu. I hatched one of the Pachirisu. And Got Venipede. Venipede was really cool to get. So I got, you know, that line registered, but only one. How much time we got? Ah, 45 seconds. What?
Uh-oh.
I've gone 10 minutes without a shiny?
Yo, dang it.
Shoot. I only got 3 shiny Glamora off this sandwich. Alright. Well, I guess that's it. We'll build out this Glamora. There's a Fluttermane and a Screamtail. Oh no, only 3 shinies off one sandwich. The luck has gotten to him. Alright, so we're going to build the uncommon mark. Glamora the sociable or Glamora the sleepy? Hasty and quiet. Okay, we'll build this one. We're going max HP. And max defense. On toxic debris. We're sticking with toxic debris, I think. I mean, we'll try it. I need a defensive nature. We can go defense up. Well, hold on. What's the nature on here? It's a quiet nature. What are the moves? I want Mortal Spin to be a spinner. Stealth Rocks. Do I want Toxic Spikes? Because I'm thinking about switching this to Corrosion and trying to just like set up Toxic Spikes. No, we'll try it this way first. I think I want Energy Ball in case somebody tries to bring in a ground type for this, right? Energy Ball and Earth Power? I don't think I even want to run stab moves. I don't want to. I think I'm just going to run Earth Power and Energy Ball and try to catch switch-ins and stuff. Energy Ball catches water types and ground types. Earth Power catches steel types. I need to figure out what the Terra is going to be on this, though. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Good there. Just have love in my heart. You don't need that. Okay. So let's put these guys back in the team. You guys sit here. Nothing. 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 Cleavor of the Distant Past. The former Alpha. The former Alpha is such a disrespectful title.
A disrespectful title.
Yeah.
Why?
Like, imagine getting called the former Alpha, implying that there's a new Alpha.
Ouch.
Right? It's
Yep.
disrespectful. What did I just hit? Dude, Malamar does look really good. Bruno is correct. This is a good looking Shiny in here. Dude, that's creepy. He looks creepy awesome. Alright, I need a final Pokemon for this team. What is the flaw with it? I wish I could run it on the 5s and like see what the issue was. Like, oh man, if I had this, it would really sew this up. And no, leave me alone. Zach, have you built any new competitive Pokemon that you want to share?
I mean, I did want to battle you.
Oh, I don't have anything ready.
No, that's fine. I mean, I don't know if I'm any better, but I mean, I'm trying.
If I connect to the internet, I lose my Blissey raids.
Oh, let's not do that then.
Nah, I gotta lose them. I mean, it is what it is. Not gonna keep them forever. I
Okay.
replenished. Oh no. Oh, yo, that scared me. My game froze for a mad long time. Oh crap! I didn't do the Baxcalibur raid. R.I.P. to Furret's goat. I mean, when they have events, I can start hosting them on the channel here. The last time I did, no one showed up for it though, so I didn't think people cared. I didn't think people cared about the 7 stars anymore, so I stopped streaming when they were going on. I mean, I still do them on the side, but I don't do every single one either. I've skipped a lot of them.
I know, me, you, and Zach did Porygon.
Yep.
Yeah, did you do the Baxcalibur one, Coral?
I did not. I completely forgot. I was so engrossed in being able to build this team that I forgot about it.
It's all good.
But yeah, if you want to battle, that'd be really cool.
You
The
can battle
last,
me.
it was the only one I did before. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I can do better about like streaming it the first weekend it comes out, not the second weekend. I mean, Porygon and Baxcalibur, I pretty much did like right away as soon as they came out. Zach and I did them.
Yeah.
Which one was harder, Porygon or Bax? I don't remember.
Porygon wasn't hard.
Ooh, perfect. This is
I don't
this
remember
isn't perfect.
Porygon
Oh
being
my god,
hard.
this is too many. This is too much.
I'd say Bax was harder, but then we got it.
Zach, would you
Tyranids?
like to battle me?
Sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm down.
Singles, I presume.
Yeah, yeah.
Come here, Reggie
All right.
Rock.
2401 is the
Hold on,
code.
Okay, hold on. Let's see, link battle, single. Hold on.
Ah,
What is it?
stupid Floette.
2401.
Okay. Just that or repeating?
Just that.
All right, let's see how we do. But you can't tell Mac my team.
I didn't plan on it.
Cool.
Koro, tell me everything.
Definitely
You
don't
see, that
tell
would be
him.
violating the deal I just made, so...
Don't tell Mac how I have a shiny Koraidon.
You just told him yourself.
No, I didn't. I had the mute button on.
Oh.
Are we using all 6 or
He's
just
about
3?
to face the team you helped me make, by the way. Sure.
You should do all 6.
All 6.
We are. What is Toxapex doing here?
Oh, Furret just said, "Hey Mac, I have a secret for you. Zach has a shiny Koraidon."
Oh, yeah, about that. I may or may not.
Uh-oh, busted.
Yeah.
I'm calling Game Freak.
Whoa, don't get freaky on me, Mac. Don't get the freaky games on me.
It's so bad. It's so
Don't call
bro.
me a game freak, bro.
Your choice of words is terrible, my friend, with all due respect.
Oh my god.
He called me friend. I win. I have a friend.
I know you're not used to it. You'll get used to it after a little bit.
Mm. Is there a return basket that I can put you to?
Nah, you're stuck with me.
No. Okay.
Alright, Reggie Rock, please tell me you have the item finder marked down. Thank God. Took forever with that guy. Let's see what Cleavor looks out here. Oh, sick. Look at him dragging his stone axes. That's awesome. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to go bottle cap. And then I got distracted, like usual.
Mac distracted? What?
Bro, I'm obsessed with picking things up off the ground.
I know. I even
Not
see
off
you
the
in real life.
ground.
I hate these darn shiny items down here. So distracting. It's shiny.
Your shiny radar is going off.
It's my favorite thing to do because I there's something about just walking around and stumbling upon shiny Pokemon that I absolutely love. You know, not shiny, not sandwich boosted. Just, you know, yeah, I've got my shiny charm, but just walking around, finding shiny Pokemon and picking up stuff, grabbing resources. Did I see the anniversary Gimme Ghoul background? I don't think I saw an anniversary Gimme Ghoul background. I don't think I saw that. No. I donut believe I know what you're talking about.
Donut. Donuts.
I'll send it in the Discord. Okay. A lot of masquerade out here. Wow. Wow. A lot of Switch 2 Pokemon. So are you guys battling right now?
We are.
Oh, you guys are so quiet. I can never, like, be quiet while I battle.
Well, I don't know if I'm doing well or not, so we'll find out. Find out.
It's usually whoever has more Pokemon remaining. That usually signifies doing well. What? After picking up all that stuff, I still don't have the item finder mark.
Right now it's neutral.
I think I'm about to lose.
Oh,
Poison. Yeah.
that is a pretty cool background for the Gimme Ghoul. That is pretty cool. I like that.
Muck is superior.
Gross.
What's gross?
Oh, Muck.
Muck's awesome.
I said Muck is superior, which is correct.
Like with my singles rank ladder run, I mean, Muck and Archaludon were the goats. They were just carrying everything.
Muck took out his walking wake.
Zach has a walking wake on his team.
Wow. I no longer want to play, Cora. Thanks.
I keep forgetting.
You're so rude.
As if I didn't
No, I
know
no
that.
longer want to play with you, buddy, oh pal.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's see here.
Thanks a latte for nothing.
Is there a coffee that translates into nothing? Like, thanks a lot, Tay, for nutmeg espresso.
I mean, espresso, a very small drink.
I should go to bed. Charlie got me up real early this morning.
After this battle, I'm going to bed.
Oh, I should really
Surprised you
pick
are
up
in bed.
sixth member of this team.
Who's your
I think I
sixth
need
member
a
going to be?
special attacker. Somebody who learns defog, maybe. No, I don't want defog. What am I weak to? I am weak to rock. I am heavily weak to rock. Volbeat, Baxcalibur, and Toucanon are all weak to rock. Yo, what's up, Gecko? So the
Hi, Gecko.
sixth member would be, it might be helpful to have a special attacking steel type. Would maybe help. Maybe a Probopass. But that's just, my Probopass is a body press set, so that's not physical. Archaludon, but then I know, but Archaludon as a special attacker works better on a rain team. What's going on? I'm trying to build a kind of funny team here. Yeah, we're building a funny team. And I'm looking for, well, Magnezone. I guess a strong water type would also work. Maybe like a strong water type. Blastoise is right here. Special attacking Dondozo. I mean, I could go unaware Dozo. Um, with Fissure, right?
Oh,
What happened?
it says that communication with you was interrupted.
That's what it says about you too.
I also had
I
a
recently
communication
started
error.
getting into competitive, so I thought this was something like that. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I'm absolutely here to help out. If you got any questions or if you need any Pokemon that you want to build or that you're interested in, just just ask me what you're thinking and what's on your mind, and I'll see what I can do. Oh, you know what? Inteleon would be pretty cool to use. I feel like I would have to drop Ice Beam. I feel like Ice Beam might be a little bit redundant with Bax Caliber on the team. Mate, before you use Inteleon, make sure it has EVs.
It says you
Last time
disconnected, Toro.
Huh?
it has
It says you
EVs
disconnected.
and it's hyper trained.
Oh. I am going to have to call it there, though, because I need to go to bed.
Later, Coral.
Bye. Talk to you later.
Empoleon could work. Water and.
Later. Good luck with traveling out of the country to New York City.
Let's see if this
In a
works.
year.
Bye, Koro.
I get a priority
Bye.
fighting move. I get Surf and Flash Cannon. I cover my rock weakness. Can I tell you my showdown team? Yeah. I don't hate this. I don't hate Empoleon. But I have no way. Hold on. Let me see something here. I think he gets Defog. I think Empoleon gets Defog. Nope, he doesn't. Shoot. That would have been nice. Oh.
So are you building a Empoleon?
No. Wow. Let's see who gets Rapid Spin. Oh, well, I do have... Never mind. Wait, I don't need that. Actually, I guess Empoleon could work. Empoleon could work. But I have to just swap the item. I'm going to give the boots to Toucannon. Let's see. What item do I like for Empoleon? Garganackle, Thundurus, Alolan Ninetales, Water Ogerpon, Gliscor, Metagross. What are you playing in Showdown? Are you like doing Regulation I battles? Because if you're doing Regulation I, you're lacking restricted Pokemon, so you're going to be kind of challenged to beat some of those. You're just okay, yeah, just Showdown OU stuff. Okay. Showdown teams don't always transition well over to the game. They do okay in like random battles, like when you get into random stuff, just searching out random people, no rules. But they don't transfer very well into the ladder.
Why don't they transfer well?
Showdown has a lot of rules that the that the official rank ladder doesn't follow.
Got it. Things to like help Showdown go faster, or
A9, your only special attacker? What? A9? Oh, Alolan Ninetales. That's true. Yeah. Well, no, Thundurus is a special attacker. Thundurus is special. And Metagross can be special. What'd you say, Zach?
oh, nothing. It's not important. But I do actually got to head out though.
Okay.
So
Have a good night.
thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. Hope you all have a good night. Bye.
Bye. Okay. So for my last little bit here, I just got to figure this out, and then I'll probably be ending as well. I have no idea how long I've been playing. Red card is kind of interesting to switch this in and get them out. I think it's been fine, though. I've had fun with it. Had some wins, some loss. Have you used that team on the like singles rank ladder? I already have a life orb on the team. No. Could do life orb. I don't know what that is. I'm new, as I said. Oh, so in the game here, right? We have the I'm in the area 0 here. I have to bottle cap some stuff anyway. In area 0 here, in area 0, in the actual game, in Scarlet and Violet, right? There is the battle stadium, which is going to connect me to the internet. Okay. It's fine. Your final standing was 14,215. That's not great. 300,000 league points, 5 bitter herbs, 2 level balls, 1 gold bottle cap, and 3 bottle caps and an ability patch. That's all you get? That's great, but I really felt like I would get more gold bottle caps. Interesting. Oh, anyway. 2 level balls. 2. Yeah. These things, right here. Anyway, Gecko, in the Poke Portal, there is a battle stadium, and these are your ranked battles, right? You can do singles, doubles. That's a steal. I don't know, man. Hours of playing and making your team for 2 level balls. Oh, I hear sarcasm. So, in the ranked battles, right? You take 6 Pokemon, but you only bring 3. You and your opponent look at each other's 6 Pokemon. You decide which 3 you're going to bring. They decide which 3 they're going to bring, and then you battle those 3, right? So one of the challenges, but I'm doing Showdown, so I don't know how that works. Yeah, I don't really do Showdown because, like I said, they have rules that aren't like actually a part of Pokemon. Which are fine, because I like some of their rules. I kind of wish there was a sleep clause. What's up, Ditto? But unfortunately, that's not real either. What am I training? A Glomora? Actually, I think I want attack trained because I want my Mortal Spin to do damage. And I don't care if I get hit by foul play. Hold on, let me look at something. What was the nature I went with? I'm quiet-natured. This match is fire. I'll believe you. 3-3 in the 105th minute. Do I want to switch this over to an adamant nature and keep my speed? In any sense, I'll go with a gold bottle cap. Okay, so right now, I think all I have to do is just figure out... I mean, I need a Terra for Gomora, if anything. I need to change that to fire, and I need to figure out this item. I think let's try a Life Orb since I'm running Roost. Okay, and then we just have to Terra Fire the 2 cannon to boost the damage from its flame charge. So I'd just be having fun with competitive, or is that a single-minded answer? Nah, I mean, I would hope you have fun. If you're not having fun, then, you know, what's the point of doing it, right? Let's go fire here. I like the challenge. Like, for me, singles has evolved a lot. Like, playing singles battles has evolved a lot over the years. It's, you know, it started off with learning a lot about the Pokemon, fitting into the meta, learning the meta, and then I got bored with what was called meta, and then I went to building, like, kind of fun meme teams, is what a lot of people refer to them as. Like, using lesser used Pokemon and trying to make them win and trying to make them workable, because I think that's fun. So it's all, if you're not having fun, like, you got to reevaluate what you're doing. This is going to sound nerdy, but fun should be the most important thing when you're doing singles. If you don't have fun, it becomes painfully boring. Yeah. I mean, in terms of video games, I'm gonna say the same thing that Furret said. In terms of video games in general, my opinion is that, like, if you're not having fun, you shouldn't be playing the game. All right, I think this team is testable. I don't like the order here. Let's lead with 2 cannon. I like that. I like that order. This means absolutely nothing, but it means something to me. Check summary. Okay, we've got... if you don't have fun, Yo Gecko, do you have Discord? Ah, we have ribbons. Cool, cool, cool. No mark on my Volbeat. I have to hunt a new Volbeat. Oh man, I don't have a mark on this Baxcalibur either. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna see if I can get connected to some random person with this one that's not too painful in the random makeup, and then I'm going to bed. got Hayden. Join that Discord, and if you have any more questions, let's see here. Here it is, right here. Everything should be set. The team should be set. We'll find out, I guess, right? All right. We'll give it one more chance here. Joined? Cool. Yeah, if you ever have any questions about singles battles or if you're curious about anything competitive, feel free to, you know, there's various channels within that Discord that you can ask in. Like we have a competitive talk channel. I try to chat in there. And yeah, we got other games channels and stuff. I'm decent. I would say I'm decently active actually in that Discord. I've been trying to be anyway. Fert, did you love when I went and wished you luck in the Unite channel? What are we doing here? Are we doing something? Shiny Shuriken versus Hayden. What's up, pal? How's it going, buddy? Look at my Toucannon. Is this Pokeven.com? Arceus? No? Nobody wants to. I don't want to battle that. Nobody wants to battle all those legends and mythicals. No, I don't want to battle that. No, thank you. Hopefully we don't get matched right back up with them. Whoops. Why does it do that? Interesting. I found an opponent. Is it Hayden? Okay, we got Jai. Oh, it's up to me to decide the rules. Whoops, my bad. Don't disconnect. I'm coming. My bad. Yeah, that's doable. That's a good team. That's a tough team. Honestly. Oh, shoot. How many are these random battles rigged by hackers? I would say that's very rare. In years of doing this, I've only ever ran into one, like, full-fledged hacker that, like, I could tell the team was, like, legitimately hacked. So, I mean, most of the time the Pokemon are still within reason, I would say. For their leadoff, I'll be honest, I could see a few. I think it could be low kicks for a first impression. U-turn. Fluttermane's a good lead. So I still think I'm gonna go with Toucannon. I'm realizing that I don't really have a great special wall. Like Glamora is a good defensive wall, but it's not great because it has a lot of weakness. So getting this off is gonna be kind of tough. Okay, Horthworm for the lead. It's not terrible. They could definitely start Iron defensing here. They could definitely start Iron defensing. Making direct contact with the user while it's heating up its beak results in a burn. So I don't think that we clicked that yet. I think I could go with a flame charge and see what the damage looks like. Yeah, let's do this. It's not very much. Have I seen Gen 10 leaks? No, I have not. Citrus berry, no citrus. Okay, they're gonna get a substitute in. Now we have a speed boost. We're probably going to be sacking our Toucannon here. We're gonna go with Rock Blast. Is he gonna extreme speed? He's gonna go Terra. Is he gonna extreme speed? Is he just gonna be choice banded extreme speed? Normal Terra? He's gonna go fire. Okay, he retains his weakness to the rock. If he doesn't extreme speed, and we don't miss, okay, so hope that might break. Nope. Break. Okay, substitute faded, and we have 3 more rock blasts here. 1, that's not enough. 2, 3. Okay, but we got rid of that Raging Fury. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we kind of sacked Toucannon, but we got damage off, and we got that substitute gun, so... I try not to check out too many leaks, Gecko, personally. I think that was an appropriate, to be honest with you, I think that was an appropriate swap there. I think it was right to let Toucannon go down there, or not swap, but sack. I think it was appropriate to let Toucannon go down there because we netted out the damage and the sub break. So, and Shed Orthworm is super low, so I think what I want to do is I'm going to go Empoleon, and maybe we end up baiting a switch, and maybe I could actually... Nah, I'll just probably fire off a Surf still. Right? Because who do you go? You could go Corviknight, or you could go Fluttermane here. Corv's a solid go. I really want to get my Stealth Rocks and things up, too. Volbeat? Yeah, this is like a meme team, right? This is a... Gets Tail Glow. Yeah, it's Tail Glow. It's a special attacking Regigigas. We're going to try and get it off here. They're going to go Raging Fury still. Interesting. So Choice Banded Raging Fury. And it knocks out Empoleon. Wow. I mean, I don't have any... Oh, what am I doing, bro? Why didn't I just go Baxcalibur? Why didn't I just go Baxcalibur? What does Thermal Exchange do? Boost the attack stat when it's hit by a fire type move. Okay, I still get hit. So he's locked into Raging Fury. This is like Outrage, but for a fire type. So he's probably choice banded Raging Fury, Fire Terra. I don't even know if I live this, but we'll find out. He should be faster. He should be faster. I don't know. I hope he's faster. I have to go Scale Shot first to get the speed. No, I have to go Swords Dance first, right? No, but then I don't live the next turn. Without a Swords Dance, this kind of stinks. Yeah, this one just didn't go well. Bummer, dude. I wish the first Rock Blast would have broke the Okay, GG's. Good job. Played this one horribly, I guess. Man. It's tough. Choice Banded, Adamant. So that was Adamant, Arcanine, because my Baxcalibur outsped it. Alright. Nice work. Tail Glow does go hard, so we're just baton passing the Tail Glow into Regigigas. I can't believe nothing lived that. Nothing lived that is nuts. He had a... Oh, wait, Terrifier. I didn't click that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God, dude. Stop searching, you weirdo. If you're just going to disconnect on everybody, just stop searching. Oh, my God. We got this weirdo. Yeah, okay. Stop searching then. If you don't want to play. Fourth time? Nice. All right. Get away from that weirdo. This is the wonderment of random battling in Scarlet and Violet. Wow, that Raging Fury is crazy. It just doesn't... nothing lives. I mean, I don't know how my Glamora was going to do. Glamora would have lived. So Glamora would have actually lived, and all right. So after the Rock Blast, I actually should have, you know, I should have actually done that. I should have baited the Raging, like, I know he was locked into Raging Fury, so what I could have done differently there, if I was being a little bit more serious there, I could have brought in Empoleon, doubled into Glamora. Actually, I didn't even need to go into Empoleon. No, I could. Yeah, go into Empoleon. And I could switch into Glamora. He takes the Rocky Helmet chip. And he's still locked, so he's going to knock himself out on the next turn with Rocky Helmet Chip. I could have done that. And then Arcanine would be down. I would have 2 layers of Toxic Spikes up. I don't think he had a Poison type on his team. I could have done that. I got to pay attention to that stuff. Yeah, that would have been better. Switching into Glamora there would have taken care of everything. Then I would have had Bax. I would have had Empoleon. Ugh. Dang. That was a good one. Good on them. Good on them. Nice play. Good play. Good old Hisuian Arcanine. Can't believe Raging Fury did that much damage. Oh my gosh. This is brutal. All right, we got somebody new. Hopefully they're not full legendary mythicals, and hopefully they have something that we can contend with. I'd like to go to bed, but I'd like to try this out. Surprisingly, because my daughter got me up at like 5:30 this morning. Because even if he did, you know, the other thing too to call out is that even if he did knock out Glamora in one shot and the Rocky Helmet damage didn't knock him out, I could have came in with Empoleon and Vacuum Waved for the kill. I could have done that. Okay. That's a good team. That's a good team, for sure. Do I go? What do I do here? I definitely don't want to lose to the Quackable, but definitely a scary one. I'm going to lead Toucannon again, go with a Flame Charge. And I'm going to go Rock Blast. I'm sure they lead Ninetales, set up an Aurora Veil. But I'll take the Rock Blast. Oh, they lead Metagross. Interesting. Okay. Good Beak Blast to get a burn on them. I don't think they one-shot me, and they might go for a setup move the first turn here. So I'm going to go Flame Charge. I got a crit. That's cool. They're going to go for a Reflect. Okay. Okay. I didn't think they would attack me that first turn there, so... Oh, I wonder if I should go King's Rock. I could go King's Rock instead of Heavy Duty Boots, since I'm leading it so much. That would kind of change. Oh, I kind of like that idea. I might do that just for a little goofiness. A little goofiness. Is he set up? He's a set up Metagross. Go Beak Blast here. Ah, he went for the Light Screen too. So he's just double screens Light Clay. He's gonna withdraw. Who's he gonna go into? Ninetales here? I don't think it would be Ninetales. Quackable? Okay. Alright. Man, I would love to have the I would love to have that King's Rock right now. He's probably gonna Terra here. He probably Terras. I'd love to Bullet Seed, but because the Reflect is up, I don't think it kills or does anything, so I think I'm just gonna Beak Blast until he hits me and give him a burn. And pray that he doesn't know what Toucannon does. There's the Aqua Step. Speed Rose, and he gets burned. And we get the Beak Blast off. Solid. And because we Flame Charged twice, we are faster than him. So we are free to Bullet Seed. And this will kill. Okay, we get rid of the Quackable. This was actually kind of crazy good. This was kind of crazy. Somebody just didn't, like, they straight up did not know what Toucannon does. And this is why I love using these low usage rate Pokemon, because sometimes it can, like, legendaries you can beat people with just raw power, but this stuff will beat you just because you don't know what it is. Incineroar, lowering my attack. I don't know if I need to save this. How many turns on Reflect? Has 3 more turns. Metagross is alive. Metagross, how do I beat Metagross? I have Earth Power, Earthquake. I have plenty to beat that with. I think I'm good to just Rock Blast here. At -1. I mean, we'll just take the chip. Ooh, what did he get? Oh, Weakness Policy? Weakness Policy Incineroar? That's kind of nutty. That's kind of nutty, not gonna lie. I mean, I'll take the chip. That's behind a Reflect. That's good chip from behind Reflect. And he goes Bulk Up, okay. Oh, he's probably got Drain Punch, right? Does he get burnt? Does he get burned if he hits me on Beak Blast? He's a Fire type. Can I burn the Fire type with Beak Blast, though? I don't think you can. You can't burn a Fire type, right? He went for a defense boost, so... I mean, I'm just doing nothing but little tiny bits of chip. I mean, it's going to come down to Empoleon needing to outspeed this thing. Darkest Lariat. Is my Empoleon going to outspeed this? Incineroar. I don't think he can outspeed Empoleon. Oh wait, we're the same. Oh, we have the same speed tier, actually. I do have a pretty good speed investment. I'm 176, so he would have to have more than that. I'm gonna go Glamora here though, and get the spikes and stuff set up. Or Stealth Rocks, I guess. I could just Mortal Spin, because he can't kill me in one. He can probably Drain Punch here. He can go Fighting Terra. Is he going to go Fighting Terra? He's flying. That's fine. I'm going Mortal Spin. I'm going to poison you. Oh, he's Brick Break? Interesting choice. There goes the Reflect. And I'm faster. He has no poison types. And now his Terra's gone. Get the Stealth Rocks up. Well, there we go. There's one win. I think I was positioned. Dang, that sucks, dude, because I was positioned really well to try and get the Regigigas to go off there. I had the T-Spikes up, I had the Stealth Rocks up, and they weren't getting rid of... Maybe the Scizor had Defog, but I doubt it. Yo, that's funny. We get them to just Rage Quit. Alright, well, the team has some potential. We'll see what we can make happen for the video this week. Alright, cool. Well, that's going to do it for me tonight. I'm going to bounce. I'm going to go get some sleep. Apple Cabbage lost. I got to send a picture of Zach to Zach. Let's see here. I should be back tomorrow. And we're not doing this tomorrow. We'll do something. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't yet before you take off. Subscribe if you're new, watching after the fact, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.